Have you ever grabbed a handful of nuts thinking, this has to be good for me? You're not alone. A lot of older adults reach for nuts as a healthy snack. They've got protein, healthy fats, and they're easy to keep on hand. But here's something most folks aren't told. Some of those nuts can actually do more harm than good, especially after 60. The problem usually isn't the nut itself. It's what's done to it. All the extra salt, sugars, oils, and flavorings that turn a smart snack into something that slowly wears your body down. High blood pressure, blood sugar spikes, heart trouble, they don't always come from the obvious places. Sometimes they come from the snacks we trust the most. In this video, we're breaking down 5 types of nuts that can quietly chip away at your health over time, and what you can swap in to keep your snacks safe, simple, and actually good for you. No scare tactics here, just clarity. Because when your body's changing, your choices need to change too. Now let me ask you this before we begin. Have you ever thought you were making a healthy choice, only to find out later it wasn't so great after all? If you've been there, drop a quick comment below. I'd love to hear your story. Alright, let's get into it. 1. Salted peanuts. Salted peanuts might seem like a simple, tasty snack, easy to grab, satisfying to crunch, even a bit comforting for many seniors. But the real problem isn't the peanuts themselves. It's the salt that's added in generous amounts. Just a small handful can pack more sodium than your body should have in an entire day. As we age, our arteries lose some of their natural flexibility after years of hard work. Eating salty snacks like these forces extra fluid into your bloodstream, making your heart work harder to push blood through vessels that aren't as stretchy as they used to be. This extra workload can quietly raise your blood pressure, putting serious stress on your heart. I remember a gentleman named George, 75, who kept a jar of salted peanuts by his favorite chair. He loved having a quick snack while watching TV. Over time, his blood pressure climbed higher and higher. Even with medication, the numbers stayed stubbornly high. It wasn't until his daughter checked the peanut label that they realized each serving had over 400 milligrams of sodium, and George was eating multiple servings daily. Once he switched to unsalted nuts and fresh fruit, his blood pressure improved within weeks. What makes salted peanuts tricky is they don't taste extremely salty because our taste buds quickly get used to the saltiness. So, even if you don't feel the salt, your body might be signaling distress, swollen ankles, headaches, or a feeling of pressure behind your eyes. For many seniors already on blood pressure medicine, every extra bit of sodium means added strain on their heart and kidneys. The good news? You don't have to give up nuts altogether. Choosing unsalted or lightly roasted nuts, or mixing raw nuts into your snacks, can help reduce sodium without losing the crunch or protein you enjoy. It's a simple change that protects your heart and helps you stay active for the years ahead. Remember, managing what you eat isn't just a habit. It's about looking after your future. With salted peanuts, less salt means more time feeling good and doing what matters most to you. 2. Sugar-coated almonds. You might think sugar-coated almonds are just a sweet, harmless snack. But for those of us over 60, they can quietly cause serious trouble. While almonds themselves are great for your heart and brain, the sugary coating changes everything, turning a healthy snack into something that can spike your blood sugar and drain your energy. Here's why. As we age, our bodies don't handle sugar the way they used to. Added sugars in those honey-roasted or glazed almonds can send your blood glucose soaring, even if you don't feel it right away. I met Diane, 69, who started eating a lot of these sweet almonds thinking she was making a heart-healthy choice. Months later, her doctor told her her blood sugar was edging toward prediabetes. It was a shock, until she checked the label and found out how much sugar was packed in each handful. This constant blood sugar jump isn't just about diabetes risk. It also inflames your blood vessels, causes brain fog, and leaves you tired. Problems that sneak up on many seniors without warning. And it gets worse because those almonds are often roasted in cheap oils that fuel inflammation even more. So what's the fix? Read labels carefully and avoid nuts loaded with sugar and processed oils. Instead, grab raw almonds and enjoy them with natural sweeteners like fresh fruit. This small swap protects your body and still satisfies your sweet tooth. If this hit home for you, drop a 2 in the comments to let me know you're here. Don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss the next important tip. 3. Cashews. Cashews are a favorite snack for many, known for their creamy texture and satisfying flavor. But for seniors, enjoying cashews in large amounts can quietly cause some trouble, especially when it comes to kidney and joint health. The issue lies in something called oxalates, natural substances found in cashews that, if consumed in excess, can accumulate in your body. As we age, our kidneys don't work as efficiently as they used to, making it harder to flush out these oxalates. This buildup can lead to the formation of kidney stones or cause inflammation that triggers joint pain and stiffness. Harold, a 70-year-old I once spoke with, used to love snacking on cashews almost every day. After a while, he noticed increasing discomfort in his knees and elbows, making it tough to enjoy activities he once loved. His doctor explained the connection between his cashew habit and the joint issues he was facing. The key takeaway here is not to avoid cashews completely, but to be mindful of how often and how much you eat. Rotating your snacks by including walnuts or macadamia nuts can help reduce oxalate intake. These alternatives provide great taste and nutritional benefits without putting extra strain on your kidneys or joints. Taking small steps like these helps protect your body from preventable pain and supports your long-term mobility. After all, staying comfortable and active is what matters most, so you can spend more quality time doing what brings you joy. 4. Macadamias cooked in oil. Macadamia nuts are often seen as a luxurious treat, packed with healthy fats that can support brain and heart health. However, when these nuts are cooked or roasted in processed oils like soybean or canola oil, they can become a hidden source of inflammation, especially for seniors. Our bodies naturally become more sensitive as we age, and introducing these processed oils can trigger bloating, fatigue, and low energy, signs that your body is struggling to keep up. Take Susan, for example. She loved snacking on macadamias but often found herself feeling sluggish and uncomfortable after her usual handful. It turned out that the oil used in the roasting process was causing inflammation in her digestive system, leading to those unpleasant symptoms. The fix is simple but effective. Choose dry roasted or raw macadamias instead. These options keep all the good fats intact without the added inflammatory oils. By making this small change, you can enjoy the creamy crunch of macadamias while keeping your energy levels steady and your body feeling lighter. If you've experienced similar issues with oily snacks, this could be the reason behind it. Taking control of what oils you consume is a key step toward feeling better every day. 5. Flavored mixed nuts. Mixed nuts with added flavors might sound like a tasty, convenient snack, but for many older adults, they bring more trouble than benefits. These flavored blends often contain hidden additives like MSG, artificial flavorings, and preservatives that can overwhelm your body, causing symptoms like headaches, digestive upset, or feeling foggy-headed. Marvin, a 68-year-old retiree, found himself dealing with unexpected irritability and low energy. After some detective work, he realized the flavored nuts he snacked on daily were loaded with these chemical additives. Once he switched to seasoning his own nuts at home using simple spices like cinnamon, paprika, or a pinch of sea salt, Marvin's symptoms improved noticeably. Making your own flavored nuts gives you full control over what goes into your snacks, helping you avoid unnecessary chemicals that your body doesn't need, especially as we get older. It's an easy step that protects your health while still letting you enjoy the flavors you love. Have you ever noticed how certain snacks make you feel off? This could be why. It's not just about the nuts themselves, it's how they're prepared, flavored, and how often you eat them that really matters. Salted peanuts, sugar-coated almonds, too many cashews, macadamias cooked in oil, and flavored mixed nuts all come with hidden risks that can quietly affect your health over time. But with a few simple swaps, like choosing unsalted or raw nuts, avoiding added sugars and processed oils, and seasoning your own snacks, you can protect your heart, kidneys, and energy levels without giving up the snacks you enjoy. Paying attention to these details might feel small, but they add up to big differences in how you feel day to day and in your long-term well-being. Remember, it's all about making smarter choices that suit your changing body after 60. As we get older, our bodies don't respond to foods the way they used to. That's why making small changes in your snacking habits can have a huge impact on your heart health, energy, and overall freedom to enjoy life. You don't have to give up nuts completely. Just choose them wisely and pay attention to how they're prepared. Which nut surprised you the most? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you want more easy, helpful health tips made just for you, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out. Here's to feeling better and living well at every age.